And we are back in the Alchemy Factory. It's time. I'm excited. I'm always excited. Ooh. Is that an update that's downloading? Excellent. That's going to kick my bitrate in the balls for a minute. But yeah, that's alright. This is very fucked. What I've done here. Anyways, it's getting there. Don't you worry. The game will open. I should really check if there are updates before doing things, huh? At least once in a while. Probably. Oh, fuck. Glad it didn't open yet. That would have sucked. There plus this. Okay. Right, still working in the background here. Base. Fuck. I can't leave this unmodified. 1 second here. That needs to be 7. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I'm back. I'm here. We're in. Okay, so, why is my second start bar still up? All right. Okay. So, I wonder what the update is. I hope it doesn't break anything that I've been using. Or change any recipes for cauldrons. Changing cauldron recipes would be an absolute disaster. Oh my god. Why are you so fucking slow? Laptop, please. Jesus Christ. Scrolling down. 6. Alright. We're in and loading. Is that a new mouse pointer? I feel like I don't recognize this mouse pointer. Is it graphical updates? Good gracious. Oh, here's a new thing. Drawbridge conveyor. Ah, oh, beautiful. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna have to test that out immediately. What are you? Retractable beams. Retractable conveyor passage. Ooh, developer. Dude, you have added the good stuff. Any late game things that seem different? No, nothing late game. But that's really cool. Okay, hold on. I've got to test the drawbridge conveyor immediately to see what that's like. That's just the most important thing. Okay, where can I go and test this? I need a roof. Look at that. That is fantastic. Oh? Oh man. We need a bridge review. No, that is an incredible addition to this game. Oh! Oh my god. That's even better than I thought it was. Holy wow. Okay. Your game has just improved 1,000 times. I'm definitely going to find uses for that. That is great. 10 out of 10. Tractable conveyor passage. So what do you mean by this? What, can I not mount? Oh, fuck, I nearly fell off there. Can... Ah, okay. So what, it's just... what it says on the tin, huh? That can go 10 long. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Happy Friday, Pete. Happy update to the game day. Look at that thing. And where are you? This thing. Where's the other one? It was also beam? Yeah. Custom length beam up to 10. Oh. Yo. This is great. I haven't read any of the patch notes. I literally loaded the game and it was like, nah, bro, you've got to update first. So I updated first. And I haven't seen any of the other details about this whatsoever. You say it's going to save me time in startup. So starting this up. Only 6 for backup in nursery instead of 30. Oh. Wow, that is going to save a shitload of time. Only 6 fertilizer, you say? Alright, the important thing here is... where the fuck is the fertilizer? Why did you have... oh yeah, I was cannoning shit over. Fertilizer is... gonna need to come through there. I guess I can just cannon this shit too? Wasn't that what I was thinking of doing anyway? No. Not really. I'm just dragging this entire ass line along. Screw it. I'll think of what to do when I get here. Uh-huh. Okay, well, that's gonna suck, so don't do that. That is so cool, though. Hold on, wait a second. I need to test something out here, because now I have a new toy, and I want to play with it. Oh, majestic. Love that. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate those. Oh, I'd already built a fucking passage for it. Shit. Really? Okay, yeah, that's the outline. I don't have to do this. I'm a little sad that I don't have to do that, honestly. Yep, it's the weekend. Yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. It's nice. Gonna just relax a little bit. So this must go like so. This will prevent the startup fertilizer from actually going onto the belt. Speaking of the belt, I need to actually start extending this a little bit. Also, is the underbelt there already? Yeah, the underbelt is already there. All the way? All the way, so far. Yep, all the way to here. Now I can probably do this way easier. That's fine. Would I ever visit a spiritual healer? Yes. Although, depends on the spiritual healer. I'm somewhat spiritual myself. And I can at least pick up when they're full of shit. And when they have actual good intents. And when they can actually manage to do at least a quarter of what they're saying. Or at least do a good enough job pretending that the suspension of disbelief from my side causes some positive placebo effect in my favor. But if they've got that charlatan energy, then I'm going to strongly avoid that one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ah, fuck, I fell off. Okay, that's money into this. Well, shit, this will just have to cannon over. It's not really that reasonable to do much else with that, actually. Wait, no, hold on, I have an option now. Yeah. Are like spiritual healers that are, I mean, at least 25% effective. I mean, is what I'm saying there. Because I don't know, man. It can't all be bullshit. But some people are just extremely full of shit. So at least if someone's not as full of shit as the rest, then that's good enough, really. I mean, I'd go. If at any point I feel like I'm being ripped off and just being made a fool of by someone who takes advantage of gullible people, then I'll just leave. It's this button? Yeah. Oh, such a great addition to the game. 10 out of 10 update. And I haven't even seen the update patch notes. Don't know what else is cool and new in here. But this I love. This is great. I could have lowered that. I don't care. It's fine. It's supposed to be a bridge. That's great. This thing is not going to be running at nearly full capacity. Ah, okay. So what I need is for one of these to be for fuel. Or do I really need that? I'm getting all of this out here, aren't I? So okay, this is the fuel line, isn't it? Where is the fucking fuel line? What the hell did I do here? Which side do you get stuffed from? This side? Really? It is that side. Huh. No, not you. Yeah, from the front. Wild. Alright, well, it's gonna be a bit of a long one, but it'll work, I guess. But these belts are now in the wrong direction. I mean, I guess I should probably build a bit of a floor for those things to actually get across on, huh? So that I can build a full belt all the way. Okay. So you where am I splitting this one? This is, I guess, the best spot. Need the priority merger. Bruh. Oh wait, no, that chest was supposed to be there. Forgot about that. Something else. damn. Okay, I'll just put that there. No, but oh. Best addition to the game. Oh. Best addition to the game anyway. I really, really love that addition. That is just the best. Oh wait. Yeah, no, this is actually fine. This was the right direction in the first place. Because I needed to come off of this. In fact, you know, I could skip a lot of garbage. Not really. Cool. So all of the fertilizer that comes... Oh, shit. Can't do that with all of the fertilizer. Fuck. Actually, no, I do need one of these. Around this end now. Except you need to filter out coke powder. Iron sand, no. Charcoal powder, no. Coke powder, yes. And honestly, you can just dump that shit right back onto the line over here. Yeah, fuck. Screw it. Right. Where the fuck am I still taking this fuel line 2? Is a pretty darn good question. I need it to come over here, honestly. Oh, wait, no, hold on. This was not the way. I need a priority inserter. That very nearly sucked a lot. So much. This. No. Wait, hold on. That's the one. There. Just take from this belt first. Send it in there. If it is fuel, send it through. And then send it along the line further. I guess I could have done that split earlier, but I mean, maybe I should have. This is gonna be wild. This build is very unclean. Anyways, let me go and snag a whole fucking mountain of fertilizer for myself somewhere. Where am I getting it on this floor? I'm not. Alright, well, that's fine, I guess. Here. Production is a little bit stalled. This might take a while. I think 200 will be a good enough start. Oh yeah, I didn't have a startup fertilizer box. I should have, but I didn't. I guess I'll put it, what, here? That's a weird spot. I like it. Here, I'll color you green for go. Alright, double checking that everything is here. This exists. Perfect. This exists. It outputs the things into the right places. Yes. All of these are all the right things in all the right places. Yeah. This is the only one I'm slightly worried about with the double berries, and I think I should just prime that one oh fuck. This is my life now. Okay. Alright. Not perma-stuck. Oh, shit. Take 2 of those. Okay, well, I'll go around then. Was it you that was red current? Yeah, so maybe I'll just prime the bottom one as well. Maybe I'll just prime the bottom one as well. Thanks. There. That'll work. Now, I do need to start this before I start the rest of it. So fertilizer isn't being sent back, which is good. This, I mean, oh, it's not accepting anymore. So that's good. These, let's see. Oh, beautiful. That is fantastic. I see what you mean by that will help my startup. I agree with you. That will help my startup. Yeah, point is for some of these ferts to circulate, but I think now I've brought too many along. If this is how many there are, I mean, you know what? It can just... Oh, this is going to be so awkward. Anyway, how are these doing? Are they loading properly? That one doesn't have World Tree Leaf yet. This one I did prime with World Tree Leaf. I forgot to connect the World Tree Leaf. What? Hmm. 80 a minute, you say. You're going in here, and you're also being split off to there, where you're being yoked over here. Alright, and I guess maybe I should fuel it a little as well? Nah, that's silliness. Why would I need to do that? Okay. So that's... I think I'm actually ready to start this thing up. I don't actually know if there's anything else I need to do before I start this. I do need to double check this though. This will be 15 per minute. And you what? It'll be 30 and this is 80. Yeah? Oh my god, it really eats that fertilizer, huh? That's okay. Let it be. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'll just mosey along around and double check that my outside belts are connected. Those two are all connected all the way across. I like this little indent that I made. It pleases me greatly. That's where it ended. I see. Stuff I don't need anymore. This can all go... This must go straight until it gets in line with this. This is where that line should be, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. You're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you're connected, you are connected, you I did not connect, why not? No, but seriously, why not? Was there not something here that needed fertilizer? No? Oh, there's this. What the absolute hell? Hold on. You can be ignored. Well, you... no. You go there, which is needed. You... That's so weird. You must be... You're in line with this. What is this that needed any kind of cannoning in this direction? There's no... Was that just... What was that for? Because it's... The only two things it can be for are fuel and fertilizer. And if I don't need fuel coming in here... Also, yeah, if I don't need fuel coming in here... Which it looks like I don't. Because fuel's coming from here. That is correct, but did I set up the cannon for it? I don't think so. You must be the fuel line, yeah? So you go here, across this, and then down there. Yeah, you are the fuel line. What are you? You're the money line. Yeah, you're a money line, you're a fuel line. So. It's kind of useless if I don't do this, huh? So close. You are fuel. You are money. What about you? What am I doing with you? This is stuff coming down and out and going where it's supposed to. I reversed this for some reason. Yeah. Gloom shims go out that way, the wood comes out this way. I mean, I guess now I'm honestly at a point where if I don't just test it, I'll never know. Oh, lame. It actually goes down in speed. I think, oh shit, that I will go and grab another bunch of fertilizer from there. I don't think I'll need that many, but you know what? Let's get double the amount. I said I don't think I'll need that many. Because this belt has been stuck for ages. It's nice to be clearing it off a little bit. I mean, holy damn. This is still going. Is it? Oh, yeah. Right, so. Tons of fertilizer. I'm not even putting a drop of this fertilizer into the main system. The entire main system's fertilizer has to come from this. Which which is questionable at best. I guess we're going to see just exactly how questionable very, very soon. I'm excited to turn this thing on. It has been multiple weeks of effort to get this thing anywhere. Multiple weeks. So, it's kind of nice that I'm about to turn this whole thing on. Ah, and it's getting backed up. Okay, that is what I wanted. I mean, that really does go to show how overboard I went with this. This is fine. Ah, excited. Let me just double check that the belts are all the way around. I'm gonna just follow from here. No, let's follow from the very start. Okay, first go around and see that the belts are connected. This is the in, and that is where it's supposed to go. This is where I finally will just connect it, and I want to see if I can start this entire process with just 100 gold coins. I don't know. They will all be shifted into segments of 5, like these are going to come out in. This, I'm just making sure they're coming out in 5s for good luck and such. So right now, I can see that the belts are good. Yeah, belts are good. This is an inlet. Okay, good. That's where that goes. Then it gets cannoned over there. This, I think, gets connected on the other side. I'm pretty sure this got connected on the other side. Yeah, belt's coming this way, belt's coming this way. Right. Fingers crossed for first try, because that's just cool if it happens. It doesn't have to be first try, but it would be really cool if it is. Like, really cool. I am almost certainly going to have to increase the amount of fertilizer I'm bringing in, but that will be at least a good enough start very slowly. Okay, so belt all the way around here, my left and right turns from a thing. This keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. This is a return for money, which I think I broke that on the other side. Fix this guy for fertilizer later. Let me just make sure that you are targeting the correct thing. Oh, where am I? So that one is targeting correctly. These ones are all targeted correctly. What about from this side? There should be a money line coming in here. Where is this one getting its money line from? Ah, wait, yes, there is a money line. It's actually coming in from the floor. Both a money and a fuel line, actually. Yeah. That one's money on the floor. Did I send that over? No fucking ways. No. I sent it through. Yeah. Sent it through somewhere over there. There it is. And then it carries on all the way around. This also needs fuel. Okay, well, I mean, I guess the only way now to check if it's working is to turn it on. Just saying. Just in case, you know? Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. It's been such a long process, and it's going to be a while before the money needs to go anywhere else. So, this... It's fuck. I know, and now it has to save for 5 minutes, which means that the coins are going to carry on moving, because time keeps on moving. Oh, so there is still an end-of-day autosave. Thanks for letting me know, game. Here we go. Whoop whoop, indeed. Ugh. So this is just going to feed this. Make it spit out these. Many of these. And it's going to do that both top and bottom. And I've got plenty of time to catch up with the money... Ah, fuck. I've got plenty of time to catch up with the money line. If I don't keep messing up my jumps. It is very expensive, these things. A lot. And I need to get this many of them. So, where's that cash? There's the cash. It's coming around. I definitely forgot something. I don't know, I feel it in my bones somewhere. And those things are not going to start yet, by the way, because they don't have any fuel at all. So this is where the fueling actually is going to start. Because these are for the logs. Oh yeah, I did a really, really fucking weird system here. Anyways, so this will eventually start to pump out logs and planks. And one of these planks will start the fertilizer, actually. But I do need to just double check this money line. There's nothing that it's going to do for kind of ages, but anyway. So this puts wood into the field lines. A little bit of it here. Just to start some of the charcoal going. At least this back end of charcoal. Oh shit. Did that... Oh man, I did not remember that I connected every single one of these together. Shit. Okay, that's fine. This will... Oh. Oh. Oh, this won't work. Hey, give me these, please, just for a second. Because, that one doesn't have starter fuel. Whoops. Anyways, carrying on. The money belt shouldn't be all the way around yet. Let's see where it is. Is it over here? It is over here. Okay, good. And it has not yet gone all the way around. Okay. So here. Ish, no. There's a spot. Are you connected, buddy? Are you? What are you? You're fuel. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, well, the mushrooms are coming through already, which is good news. That means that this thing works. Oh, this is not a useful side to be on. There's rocks. Which will become lime powder. Ah, but not for a good while yet, because there's no fuel in this system at all. None, nothing. This is still going, which is cool. Are you serious? Is this going to output a coin? No, it didn't. Alright. Wild. Anyways, I should just cut this off for a second. Anyway, now I need to go and check this fertilizer build, because this... Oh, wow, pretty. This should slowly work. But not if this has zero fuel. And what? Did all of this get all of the fuel, huh? Yeah, it did, but... It's what? Only this one? Oh, okay. Well, this is more of a fuck-up than I thought it was. Everything else is fine, I think. I'll just go and check the things that actually are getting in money. This is getting in money and it's working. Yeah, all of these are getting in money and they are all working, so that is good. What about this one? Are you one that needs money? You are copper coin. Well, you are copper. You do not get money in. You do not get money in. You do not get money in. Ah, this one. You, which is iron. Did I just fucking never connect you to anything? Really? Did I do that? That's silly. Oh yeah, I was going to, and then I got immensely sidetracked. So anyways, you're supposed to go there, and... No, it's this. Almost. I mean, technically it's not going to work until all of this has money. And it's going to be a while before it saturates. You probably have. But have I? Yeah. There's the one thing I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Also, that's connected nicely. This is not. Alright, so... How about instead I just do this? There, that'll work. Eventually. It is going to need a really long-ass time to saturate all of this with money. A long-ass time. I don't think that 100 gold was enough to start this process. Yeah, strong possibility of that. I might need to do a little bit more than that. Here, what do I want? I want you to take this and this, thanks. Send it back. I guess this can just connect since it doesn't really have enough. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna go and get more gold now for this thing. I can wait. I want 400. Gonna use 500 gold to start it. Because there, yeah, it's just not happening. It is too much, really, for that much. It's just too much. It's just too much. Don't know what else to say. Oh, there's the money I sent down. Nice. Bruh. Why are you taking so long to buy things? Send money down this line. I need like 5 more coins in here. Or some shit. Bah, humbug. Alright, well, let me just grab this. Sure, let's pin all of these quests. It's at 60 topaz. Alright, well, that is actually quite easy. So topaz is over here. Let's grab a 50 and then wait and grab 10. Fuck. 10. Shit, not what I meant to do. Balls. Smart-ass maneuver. Wanted to click and drag the money over instead of shift-clicking it over, because that way it would just get here in the clump that I want it to be in. I was gonna have 400. Okay, so let me just finish these other quests. 150 black powder. 275s. That is over here. That is you and you, but only half of you go back. 320 salt. It's always so we need much fucking salt. 1, 2, 3, and 20. Unstable catalysts, fertile catalysts. Hey, you know what? Okay, I chose the wrong path entirely a little bit. Hey, you know how I've got these here? Just give me 50, but I want 50. Oh shit, that one wants panacea potions. Technically I'm making them, but I'm technically really not making them. Fuck. Fertile catalyst. Oh, I should have just grabbed this out of that box, huh? Ooh. Rough. Maybe I'll just grab it off the belt. Can I not? What? Oh, for fuck's sake. That I did not want to grab off the belt. Thanks, though. Being weird. I just don't want more of this in my inventory. Than I need to have. And then 260 small wooden gears, which is down here. Grab another 200. Oh well, too bad about this quest right at the bottom. Meh. Here, have this 400 gold. I'm sure that'll help. I don't know if it's going to saturate things. I don't even know if a setup this size could even be profitable. Considering the actual amount of required investment to make it even move slightly. Oh. There's so many of these that are just sitting on a belt, and it bothers me, but I haven't found a better way to do that. Ugh, God. I guess with this quantity I could have honestly just made one gigantic belt and wormed it all the way through. Would have been equally effective. Yeah, there's too much of this on the belt, and therefore there cannot be any black powder on the belt. Ugh, what the fuck is this? This stuff. Can't be any of that on the belt if this is just too full. Wow, and there's still that much. Okay, well, I guess. Hey. Let me just dump a bunch of them off. So the belt can actually move a little. It just needs to be moving. It doesn't have to be fucking flush or anything. You, what's your deal? You've got charcoal. It's because you're not getting any more wood in. Because wood can't function until the mushrooms start being used properly. So this whole thing is really gonna suffer until I get the fertilizer up and running. Like, royally gonna suffer. I mean, the cache is, well, hasn't gotten around the belt all the way yet. That is still, I think that's just gonna loop forever, isn't it? Didn't I design this as a loop? No, I did not design this one as a loop. This one way at the bottom hasn't even gotten a single one yet. Alright, as long as everything that's supposed to be getting money is getting money, then that's good enough as a start. This is getting money. Good, good. It's also really awkward about how it goes through the system. But anyways, it does mean that it goes a little bit further. And then it stops at the back here. Yeah. Yeah, it stops at the back. There is so much silver that's just going to be sitting on the belt. Just sitting. I mean, eventually it'll pay it back, but God. That is getting a large quantity of the coins. Because of how I connected that cannon. Actually, now that I think about things. For more than a second. What were you again? Oh, this was my soap bolt. Fuck. God, I've been here for so long with this one bolt that I don't even remember what I'm looking at anymore half the time. I mean, look, the cash is going around, and that is good, because it must. This is also, what? Yeah, these are also starting to fill up. Rough. This is going to take a stupid amount of time to turn on. And it can't until it has any amount of fertilizer. Realistically. Well, I guess I'll just go jumpstart a few things then. What actually needs the help? I mean, I guess flax will need an amount of assist. Let's go for you and you, not you, actually. Here. Oh man, the flax is never going to run out of these though, huh? Yeah, 10 minutes per. Okay, so the flax is flaxen. And you are, well, you are sending it. Good. That is what I wanted. Let's do that exact same thing again. Or I would if I could, but for some reason I am not allowed to. Okay. Want to play like that? Fine, we'll play like that. Okay, well, while that's doing its thing, I guess I can go and jumpstart the chamomile and the red currant. Where the hell am I sending in the red currant's fertilizer? Is it this? Probably? Oh, it sure shit looks like it. What in fuck's name was I doing here? What is this filter splitter for? Dicks. That wasn't supposed to be a filter splitter. Ah, crap. Now, was it? Beans. This thing is supposed to be one of... Where are you? This is the priority splitter, right? Yeah. Balls. Okay. Inconvenient. That is an annoyance to replace, huh? That is going to be so many mushrooms in my pocket. Oh my god. All the way to there, huh? Okay, well, I guess I'll better just fix it then. Oh crap, I really could have chosen any other spot and it would have been better than that. Huh? Yeah, fuck. Wait, no, that one's fine. Okay, reminder to self. Don't cut corners. Good advice no matter which way you slice it. Just making absolutely sure that that one's fine. Right. Doing that so that this is less of a pain. Okay, so this is a pretty decent idea if I do that. What? What the fuck just happened? Hold on. That went okay. Now, question 1. Am I going to actually have to delete this entire thing? Answer 1. Yes. Yes, pretty much. I can just copy a piece of this. Yeah, sure. Well, you know, if the entire thing was perfect first try, I'd be really weirded out. I do not want to delete those parts, thanks. Yeah. What? Bruh? No. What are you even going on about? How's that a thing? What are you on about, bruh? Why are you offering to be deleted? Fine. Screw it. Ugh. Please let that be. Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't want the mushrooms in my pocket. Appreciate the thought. I'll take these. I'll trash those. Right. I guess thank goodness it was an easy enough fix, huh? Bollocks. Was still an easy enough fix, I just did it wrong. This one is right. And this one is right. Oh. Oh, I see what I did there. Okay. Oh, fuck. I'm stuck in a corner again. Bruh. Okay, then. Ah, fuck. No, really. Now I'm really stuck. Okay, that one. Okay, screw it. I'll just have to get closer down in there. Huh? Okay, it's just to there. Yeah, this is something else. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's fixed. And what did I need here? It was this, that, you. I take just 100 of this. Should be fine. Mm-hmm. Filling up good and fast. And that should mean also that these ones over here are filling up fast. Where are you? Guy? Where the fuck are you? Yeah. You've got the stuff. You've got some of the good stuff already, huh? This can't work until this... It can't work until it works, which is a ridiculous way to say this. Oh, and yeah, the chamomile, I should also... Yeah, I should also try and give some fertilizer to on the belts, but that's not gonna fucking happen. I have hidden that thing deep inside, and it is not coming out without a fight. So it can just be like this. And let me test that this works. Not too much of a disaster fix. I know, right? That's, I mean, reasonably acceptable even. Reasonably. The issue that I know that I'm having is a fueling issue, though. And I know I've got some useful fuel hidden in a box. Where are you, you ass thing? What the fuck? Where's my blast potions? Are they on this level? Why would you be over here? I guess you are. You're a blast. Give me that blast then. Righty. Let's go start up some things that need fuel. Probably just one of them. This is pretty important to get fuel. Here, take a lot of it. You don't have any of this. Okay, that's understandable. This needs a lot of fuel. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just dump some off into two random ones. Here, take some of those. That will be helpful. What else did you need? You needed the... Oh, you needed the yeast powder, which is a whole fucking spiel. Coming in from there... Where the hell did I bring the yeast powder in from? Is it this? I don't remember where it is. Actually, no, you can just have wood. If some of these get slightly started, it will start a chain reaction of all of them starting. Is my hope here. Oh, that was terribly done. Also, what's your deal? What the fuck is that? Oh, I remember what I had to do with these. These were done badly. Because I made copper coins first. And then started making copper coins first, and then I rejiggered the thing. Okay, so I did give that my 400 gold coins, and it has burned through not all of them. Okay, that's good. That's good. It hasn't gone through all 400 coins yet to try and start this monstrous thing. Oh yeah, well, kind of useless to do that. What about this one? Oh, you know what? Maybe I should just, for the sake of doing so, here, have some blast potions for you. So that I can see these functioning. May as well give you some as well. There, take it. Rocks all the way to the end, coins all the way to the end. Not all the way to the end. This still has too much fertilizer on it. That is starting to... Why is that sending just sulfur? Did I... hold on. What did I do here? Okay, so the sulfur never ended up getting ground? What? How? That makes no sense. Did I actually not grind the sulfur? Dude, brutal. Did I, at no point in this entire fucking line of shit that I've done, at any one of these points did I actually grind the sulfur? Or did I just think I was going to grind it on the way? Ah. Wow, what a thing. This is working though, yeah? I can give you some fuel and you'll just function. Maybe I should not do that, and maybe I should focus on fixing this fuck up first. Oh shit, I have multiple belts. No, it actually shouldn't be a problem here, because these two should be going onto the same belt. Yeah, okay. Well, at least there's that. Bruh. That's a bit more of a pain to fix. What's worse about that, right, is there's a perfect spot for the grinder. Absolutely perfect spot for the grinder. Oh, can't see it from here because there's stuff in the way. Absolutely perfect spot for the grinder right there. Would have been... Oh, no, no, it wouldn't have been. That is 3. Needs 3. Yeah. This one will take some thinking to fix. Crap. There's no easy way to do that. None. Not one. 0. I did, however, if I'm not mistaken, all of these should be the sulfur. So I guess I can fix my mistake over here. It's not ideal, it looks ugly, but I mean, the alternative is don't fix it, and that's just not an option. Ugh. Okay. Oh wait, no, I can't do that. Wait, I have disconnected it from sending it back. Shit. Alright, I need to cut this here. Probably need to cut a little bit more than that there. Trying to decide whether I should... screw it. I'll replace the 50 I took off the belt. And this is breaking it for a moment, unfortunately. It's doing what it's supposed to. It's not breaking anything. What? What the fuck happened here? Did I just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I just delete that? I don't remember deleting that. What is this? Oh, I don't care right now. When did I delete that? How did I delete that? That's quite a lot of stuff that got instantly deleted. There wasn't anything important over there. Can I see if anything fell underneath without falling off? No, I cannot. Right. Ugh. It's an ugly fix. But a fix it is. So happy for this new addition to the game. I cannot even properly express my gratitude and joy. Ah, okay, that was done. This, yes. That such a thing exists. I didn't know I wanted this until I saw it. And now I can't imagine playing the game without it. That's great. Okay, I guess I need to go and double check on one or two of these buildings where I'm actually making sulfur powder. I'm not making any sulfur powder here now, am I? No. Alright, well, let's go upstairs. I'm pretty sure I've got sulfur powder up here. I know I've got sulfur up here. I've got that huge-ass elevator of sulfur. And the sulfur powder being made over here. 80 per minute. Thank you for the like. So 3 per line, That's doable. I already have an idea. I'm still bummed that I messed it up, but you know, it just do be like that sometimes though. Oh, I went one too far. That's fine. Bolts. Okay. Was exactly not right. Let me just build this part manually. Manually, he says. For doing it the least manually he possibly can. That's too much. Why would you do that? Wow. 4. Cool. Well, that annoys the absolute ever-loving shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. It's the there are so many worse things that could have happened. There really are. There are way worse ways that could have gone. And I'm glad that I didn't have to find... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm glad I didn't have to find them out just how bad it could have otherwise gone, but still. You know, it could have also just been better from the start. And I must have just zoned out and not built the thing. To be fair, this has been quite a hell of a lot of work for many days. There's no need for that other than aesthetics. Okay, cool. Now I can go and reconnect this thing. Where did I put you? Did I cut you off at the start or at the end? I shouldn't cut you off at the start. That's such a terrible idea. I must have cut you off at the end. Oh, paste. Oh, wait, no. There was just the one belt that I joined up, and it was a single belt. It was right over there. Okay, so that's something at least. These need fuel as well. Just close yours when you turn that corner. Yeah, I know, right? Let me go and get more blast potions. Because I need those for things. Probably stuff as well. Oh yeah. I've done it this way. Maybe I'll just... Not that one. Do this. That'll do for now. Well, the money is working again. It is flowing. Oh, no, flowing is a strong word here. I think it's saturated. If it's not moving, it's saturated. Okay, well, I'm curious. How much money? Not is this thing gonna make? I mean, yes, but no. No. I don't know why I did it over here instead. I want it there. I want that disconnected. I want this properly connected, please. Thanks, good. Because I want to see how much money actually comes out of this. Not the system, it's still off. But how much is actually spare? How much did I overcommit to this? Also, did I remember to reconnect all of this? Is this actually stuck? Or am I bad at games? Nope, it's actually stuck. Alright. That's good in its own way. Now, all of that sulfur is still where on the belt? I know it's one of these lines, but I don't actually know which one. Maybe what? The most inside-most. What the fuck is that? Where the hell did all that sulfur go? Couldn't have possibly passed through here already. Huh? That's not where I want to be. Wait, what? Did I somehow grab exactly... Wow. Okay, that was nice. Right. Did I not connect that properly? Where the fuck are you going? I mean, it's definitely getting on something somewhere. Nah, bro. What the hell? I'm so confused. I don't know where my sulfur is going. Not even a little bit. Ah, it is there. Okay. So, what's the deal? Oh, okay. That's weird. So wait, you are actually on the belt. You're just on the, like, worst belt to try and see from most angles. Okay, that's fine then. Which means you come over here, and you get into... Which fucking one are you? You're at this. Which means this is only requiring the gloom spores, and the gloom spores are this, which needs the yeast powder, and the yeast powder is this, which needs the soap powder, which is this. No? Where the hell did I put my soap powder bolt? This is soap powder. Ah. This has no fuel to make plant ash. Not a single one of them, that is. Whatever, doesn't matter. What I want here is to put a box. That's not a box. This is a box. With some lost potions. Here, have 100. This will send this over. I fucking really hope I sent the correct one. Yes, it looks like I did. So that'll start that. Which will send out the soap powder. Along these lines. Sure, what a startup. Just close your eyes when you... Oh yeah, let me turn that corner. I really might. What do you mean? How? Oh, is it just clogged? Okay, that's fine, I guess. So the soap powder is not making it through. Why? Ooh, it's bottom layer soap powder. Are you actually fucking serious? Is that the problem? That better not be the fucking problem. Oh god. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Was that the issue? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, at least that wasn't the issue. But then... what's your problem? Ah, your problem is that you also have 0 fuel. Of course, because nothing here has any fuel. I don't need this on my person. I don't need this on my person. I don't need this on my person. You have these. Oh god. Ah, stuck. Stuck forever. There we go. So, the copper powder is working. We need, oh, lime water. Oh yeah, the copper powder's on this outer belt. So some of these are actually starting to get copper powder in. That is a start. This is a massive undertaking with at least a few fuck-ups. What are you? Why are you not connected? What were you supposed to be connected to? You were shooting in this line? But there's nothing for you to shoot at, dude. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Right, the copper powder is coming along the sidelines, which is exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Now, the problem here is soap powder, and the fact that there isn't enough fire happening here, I guess. Huh. Because there's not nearly enough fuel on that line. I see, I see. Okay, well, then I guess I'm just gonna have to fix that. temporary fix that is. Huh. What? What is this? When did this get here? For what? And how? Doesn't matter. Never mind. Here, give me all of this. Wow, why are the blast potions doing this badly? Where are you even... What are you struggling for? Oh, no, I don't need to ask that. The blast potions that go along that belt, or whatever doesn't get used by this. I forgot about that. Understandable. Annoying, but understandable. See, it's this thing that's stopping everything from working. Alright, you know what else I can do is this. Hey, you with your black powder, give me as much of it as I can carry. A very organized factory. God, I hope that was the fuel line. What's your issue? Why are none... this should only be the bottom belts. Right. Now, how the fuck... I'm so confused. Why are these not working? I can't really check any of the others. Not easily anyways. Shit. Oh wow, yeah, I've really made it impossible for me to check my work here. It was all completely covered. Makes sense then why the others would not have anything in them. Okay. It's fine. Just launch all of it. Send it all. I want every single thing here to have as much fertilizer as possible. Otherwise, this thing isn't actually going to work nearly as well as it should. Probably should have done that with this one too. What? Why? Where's your cannon? Do you not have a cannon? Well, shit, bud. There. So this has sent all of the fuel through. It's just... it can't do anything with the fuel. Ah, now it's coming along. Now that the fertilizer is making it... well, I was gonna say making it further along, but apparently the fuck not, eh? Jeez. Oh boy. This is a lot of fertilizer needed. Definitely more than one. Guess I should check how the actual fertilizer setup for this is doing. It's not. Okay. Understandable. Oh, fuck. Okay. I knew I jumped too far. There. Okay. But none of that can work because none of this has fuel. I see. No, that can't be accurate. This must have fuel. It technically must have fuel. But... that line does not have any fuel. Alright, you please take the last few of these. How fast did you say? It's fine. Okay, then this should be getting enough coke powder now, probably. No? How much coke powder do you need to be turned on? Oh, wait, it's because this isn't... yeah, sure, here, have wood. Oh wow, that sucks. That really sucks as fuel. My god. Also took off the worst possible line here. Because that's deeper inside. That is line 6. U. Isn't it? Maybe. Okay, so this is now making some of this. Which has sent some... No, it has not. It's got some in here. So, I mean, that's progress. Not much, but it's progress. Fuck. Right. Nothing here is going to work until this works. Or until I build a better version of this so that it works by default. How's that doing? I'm going to do something that I don't want to. That's fruit wine. This is brandy. No, this is brandy. Okay. Now, the reason I don't want to do this is because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to preload some of this with brandy from the system, just so that it can start a little bit. And I don't want to, because it's against the spirit of what I'm doing. What? Did I click off the screen or something? What do you mean? Okay, let's get this loaded with some brandy. And it says it's full. It's full enough. Oh, wait. You know what? I don't want to immediately delete this pipe, because there's probably... Yeah, there's still like 14 liters of brandy in the pipe. So maybe I'll just do that. And then the pipeline can slowly empty into this. What about you? What are you complaining about? What's... Oh, this is empty of fire again. Okay, fuck. Balls. There's no wood collection here. I mean, all of this is technically just needing fuel and fertilizer, and it'll be fine. I'm not gonna drop a bunch of wood in there. That's just obnoxious. Ah, fuck, went too far. Yo, Jesus Christ. Give me these. I'm producing those at kind of a shitty pace. So that comes in here. This, what are you lacking? You're also lacking brandy. You know what? That would make a bit of sense, huh? Because you are connected to the wrong fucking pipeline. Sure, why not? Now you can be made, and then you can start getting made. Oh my god, finally. I actually just want... I want this one. This one's mine. Let me have a look at it. This. Okay. I'm just gonna put this back in here. So it can start to loop. Huh. I mean, I guess it... Ah, there it is. There's the first... Probably first one. Unless this one's already sent. So it'll probably be this, huh? It's gonna send a fuel across. Which is probably gonna be used for the first one? Oh, really not. No, it is for the first one. Which is bad, because the first one isn't giving me anything I want. So here, how about you have this? That was the correct one, yeah? Yeah, good. And that gets split. Nicely split. And shared and such. Okay, good. These are continuing to make their way around. It's a bit of a pain that it's gonna take as long as it is to really start this thing up. And I think I'm just gonna have to go for a absolute fucking mountain of panacea potions. Ah, good. It definitely is working. And now both top and bottom have a panacea potion, right? This one doesn't even have the panacea potion yet. It's going to take long. Hey, you know, maybe one of them has already made it a little bit around. Yeah? Yeah, one has. Which means it's probably going to get chucked into the flax of all places. Let me just fix my belting here, otherwise I screw everything up. Are you serious? Is that actually full? That's wild. Okay. Right. Where'd you go? There you are. Man, this is going to be a hell of a long startup process. I need to do something about panacea potions. Who's the lucky guy that gets that? Yeah, bro, this is gonna be a long one. Well, what's the time? Yeah, because now that this is, I don't really want to say start it up properly, because, I mean... Oh, shit. How many of these do I have? Wow, a whole 3 of them. Amazing. Already out of brandy. Fuck, I'm stuck. Where am I stuck? What am I stuck on? This is fine. This needs just more of this. What's your deal? This because brandy. I see. Okay. And brandy because coke powder. And coke powder because wood. And wood because... Fuck off. Ah. Messed up my jump. And wood because mushrooms are full. And mushrooms are full because yeast powder isn't working. And yeast powder isn't working because soap powder isn't working. And soap powder isn't working because... Because what? I've got soap. It's being sent out. It's getting on the belts. Should be getting on the belts. I can check. Sort of. Yeah, it is in the belts over here. Oh yeah. But there are only I don't remember where the hell those belts go. You know what? I have it, and even though it goes against what I want, it's going to help my process actually start. And I think that that is more important than it being perfect the first try, especially on startup, because it's just not possible. It's just not possible. Oh, fuck. What's your problem? Shit. It's this, isn't it? You ran out of leaves. Did you? What did you run out of? Gentian. I see. Annoying, but anyway. You can fuck right off. Oh my god. Where is this thing? Where are you at? Flower ass, come here. Oh, damn it. It's because the nectar is not being used fast enough. I don't like doing this, but okay. Can I access the cauldron at the bottom, please? Thank you. Okay, so you can go, and you can go, and I think that was all that I had that could go, except you. You can go. Huh. That is not sufficient. That is nowhere near sufficient. I mean, I guess it's working since the Panacea potion is first on the list. Ugh. Since the World Tree Nursery is first on the list for the Panacea Potion, all potions will first go in there, second in there. I don't have nearly... Oh, I don't need any of that shit. I do not have nearly enough fertilizer efficiency. Okay, so now the nutrient value is 50,000. 500,000. So this lasts just ever so slightly longer. What if you just make a couple 100 potions in boxes and then dump them all at once in the line instead of dripping them in? That would be better, yes. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow, I think, because it's dinner. So I'm gonna be heading out soon. But this is kind of a good enough as a proof of concept. Just barely. It's not really good enough. Yeah, 6.2 seconds instead of 6, and 20.8 instead of 20. It's functional, it works. It's not functional. It'll first feed itself before trying to feed anything else. And I think that's what really matters. It's this one now. Then it skips this one, because, I mean, here it's like 60 seconds per each of these, so it doesn't need 1,000 of them. And this one, well, okay, that one doesn't have those in yet. Neither does this one. This is like 10 minutes from just the fertile catalyst. Drip feeding them isn't going to work, though. Not long term. Let's see. So what? These are still full enough that they don't need any... Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm not going to complain about that for even a second. Some of these are even stacking. Momentarily, anyway. Skip. In. And this one... Oh. So another one got onto the belt then. This is fine. It's going in here? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build a much bigger chunk of this along this edge. I'm gonna extend this edge out tomorrow, or, I mean, I do have this whole space here. I could do it there instead and pump them into the belt over here. Ah, fuck. What I can do, though, is go and grab a bunch more of these. And dump these ones in here. And these ones in here. Because, I mean, the flax and stuff, this is really not going to need much of anything. One fertilizer in this thing and it's good for 10 minutes. One of these fertilizers in this thing is good for 10 minutes. I'm thinking it might have been a better idea to do 2 separate lines, one for fertilizer, one for fuel, and then mix the inputs. So, cool. I don't know how to phrase this. Mix the things in such a way that these potions get onto the belt. Get onto both belts, but that the belts stay separate. I can't find the words for my own phrase here. With everything backing up, you could probably add a second potion machine right there. Yeah, except the brandy isn't backing up, except for the fact that I've connected it to the main system. Oh wow, really? Fascinating. Maybe I will also just bring a few, just a few, you know, a few of these along. Just for a little bit of a boost. That was way more than I intended to bring. But you know, sometimes accidents happen for a reason. Now, where the hell was I putting this? Here, that's where I was gonna do it. You, there, and yellow. Take those. Good. So now this should be running at full pace for a little bit. Which, I mean, full pace on this is not that much. Maybe I should also have a aquavite thing here. That's fine. So now that that is a little bit more strong, I guess, might be the word. This is supposed to loop around. Yeah, it's food time. I can hear people wandering around the kitchen. It's time. Oh, it's not you, apparently. Okay. Do I have any... You know what? I've got... That has more than enough fuel. It is actually really important that that does get fuel first. In its own way. The problem here is that this doesn't have enough fertilizer to actually feed everything. So I need this to still have a bucket or 7 of fertilizer in it. Oop. Over here. Man. Yeah, hold on. I did not grab enough of these. Give me another 2 stacks of this. You know what? Give me another 4 stacks of this. Let's go check how far it goes down. Nowhere near far enough. Nope. That was why I didn't do that. I remember now. There's a reason it had to be one of these. I've just actually realized how many of those panacea potions I'm gonna actually need to saturate everything. Any coming down the line at all? None. Why? What's your deal? Why are you not making things? Oh. What? What are you... Oh, it's this, huh? You are not making because what? Not you. You. What do you mean? Oh, because this doesn't have any fuel. This is what's supposed to go in here anyways, so... That'll help. Oh, now these are not going fast enough. How fast do you go, actually? 25 a minute? So that's 50 a minute. You are needing... not you. You are needing 30 a minute. So this is actually going fast enough. Oh no, the other way around. Humbug. There. First, saturate yourself, then saturate the belt. I think that's the right way to do it. rather keep everything on this belt until it's not needed. Which will make startup much slower, granted. But it's fine. How far down does this extend? Not far enough yet. Jesus. Ah. No! Fell all the fucking way down. I'm ignoring the quest, I don't care. It's not what I'm here for. Not right now. Oh, shit. Wrong way. Yeah. You know what? Exactly enough. Couldn't have planned it better if I tried. Amazing. Oh yeah, wanted to come over here, grab this, grab all of these. Right, and just dump them in this box. Here. Just get proper fertilization going. Oh, fuck. Because that gets the soap powder moving along this line, and this line is for the yeast powder. Which then makes these things move, and actually makes some of the gloom spores, which then go along the belt and into their appropriate places. Why are you not in your appropriate places? You are. Why are you not? You don't have sulfur yet. So... Right. You know what? Here, have this. Just so that I can make sure this is working. That then sends out things. And that should come out over here, yes. It should go in here. Yeah. None of these have... some of them have copper powder already. None of them have black powder yet. But hey, I mean, this is going to take a really long time to start up properly. So I don't think I can complain too much. This needs sulfur and charcoal. Oh, fuck. And it's got the charcoal, it just doesn't have the sulfur, and it doesn't have sulfur because why? Because sulfur doesn't have any fuel. And sulfur's fuel, this is sulfur, right? No, this is rocks. This is sulfur. It is, ironically, further behind on the list than the smelters that it's... So it is further back than the first thing. The lost thing that actually needs fuel. Ridiculous. Okay. I've gotten lost in the fucking sauce again. I need to go and eat food. Here, just take some of these. Huh? Wait, no, why are you like this? Why is that broken? What do you mean? Not sure what went wrong here. What is this? Is that not where that is supposed to be? No, no, that shouldn't be right. I need to fix this first before I go. Hang on a fucking second. The other ones work, so why doesn't this one? Difficult to get over this. But there shouldn't be anything in those lines. Or it just shouldn't be. For you. Oh, you are... Oh man, I hope that's not the one that got infected. No, just a plank. Okay. Nah, bro. What the hell? Fuck. Why is there fucking black powder on this? What? How? What do you mean? There's literally no way. How the fuck? What? I have no idea how that happened. Wait, does that mean all of them are doing that? Or is it just the one for some reason? How? Bruh, what do you mean? How did you even get that? What the fuck? I have no idea how that happened. None. I mean, at least it makes sense why it isn't grinding it, but, fucking, what? Oh man, that's pretty shit. I don't know how the fuck that happened. There must be a connection error somewhere in my build. And I'll have to deal with that. Man, that's weird. Okay, that's weird and annoying and I'll have to deal with it, but I can't do that now. I'm already running late for dinner. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's weird. I don't know how that happened. Is it worth rolling back to the save I made before I started this? No, because I don't remember what I changed. Oh well. At least I know what I need. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. With everything backing up, you could probably add... Oh, what? Why did that message reappear? I'm sure I read that already. Yeah, unfortunately it was only a temporary backup. Anyways, I'm off. I need food. So, thank you. I don't think my face cam is registering anymore properly because it's dark now. Okay. I'm out. I'll see you. Thanks for being here. I'm hungry. Gonna go and I'm gonna come back for... I'll flip a coin. It's either Monster Hunter or Stardew Valley. I'm not sure which yet. But until then, Thank you. And see ya.